Pass it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin', get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll throw first play with Penix. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Nick Bosa in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
11 yards on the play. It's now third down and 9.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Strong running there. Inside for 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
10 yards on
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And there is nothing he can do. The defense had him all the way. They'll push him out of bounds. That's going to go down as a loss of 5 on the play. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 54 yards out. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Nick Bosa. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. On second down, here's Penix. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up first and goal.
The throw is Penix. And he's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Atlanta. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Purdy now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Get set. Watch out. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with his short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 14. And the Falcons first down.
Now Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 tight.
On 2nd down, Penix. The trap caught by McLeod. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Eagles, 6 Bravo switch.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. This defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's taken in. He will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Outside. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. It is 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by Hayden Ellis. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. David Onyemata in there to drop him as as he records his 5th sack of the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And the lefty panics on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Right side, catch made by McLeod. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Outside. 21. 18. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Throwing is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Can't. Watch your back leg. You got tight right there. Yellow.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Watkins. And the defense and the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I got him. 18. Watch out.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and 7.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get this out wide to the captain. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. Now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Here with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
53.
On the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. Out to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Falcons.
Here's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. On second down, here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On third down, Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now third and goal coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go. 7, go.
On third and goal, it's Penix. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now the try here for the point out. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's James. And he will only be able to muster the... Yard line on that return. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They keep it on the ground with James. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. 76. Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action now. It's Jones. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Hawk set.
Throwing is Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
That's complete to McLeod. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. A great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Penix going to throw again. To the right. Pitch. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Third and 2, and Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Mooney in motion. They'll try to throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And Mike, this is a throw that, yes, at this level you expect it to be caught. But remember, this is a running back on a flat route. These are very awkward angles to track the ball. You got to put it on his front shoulder pad, allow him to turn up the field, run through contact. I think with a better ball, that's a pickup on 4th down.
Ready up! There we go, shot!
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Ready, break! Here we go! 60 Eagle!
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Michael Penix sacked. A loss of 13 yards.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the the gun, here is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single first down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll buy time left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Jones now on 1st down. That is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. That's the versatile Jordan James. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers. Hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go get him, go get him.
Now, Jones. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. Check out.
The throws to James. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Viking 18. Set.
Running here is James.
Jordan James, the ball carrier. David Onyemata brought it down. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Niners first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
McCoy, touchdown! So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll throw. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Right side has made by McLeod. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Atlanta.
Again, it's Penix. Let's let on by McLeod. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Falcon first down.
To throw again, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Bryce Huff getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. To throw is Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, What are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. He's going to have the Falcons first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he will dive into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcon.
Touchdown.
That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
We'll go play action now with Penix.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Jones. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quick.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 55 yards on the game.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Jones to the air again. They set up the screen to James. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
And that's a really heads-up play by the defender, Mike. Once he diagnosed the screen, he immediately puts himself in position to make the play. This offense just winds up going backwards.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Riggs. Big alert.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that That is no good. He missed it. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there. And it's going to be third down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete to McLeod. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Moving to his left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, here's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game. 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. He's going to air this one out. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Let's go now. Steady.
Run up the middle with James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. Let's go.
Gun, it's Jones. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Set up. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Check go.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
On downs.
Let's go.
Flag. It's Penix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 48.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw is Jones. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Throwing is Penix. And they will not let up. He is into the end zone for 2 more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. Hey, smash. Stay at home. Hey. Check.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's caught by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
17 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down. Back to throw is Jones. Into the hands of Watkins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and 10.
Go! 19 Tigers, 60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 70.
Again, it's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on 4th down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, James. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On 3rd down, they go with James.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, like based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
A 52-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Forced out left. Now he takes off. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
A dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Happy fingers.